is everything you need to know about pegs for string instruments. Hi, I'm Gia from Cauer Violins, where we've been orchestrating your string instrument needs for over 40 years. Subscribe now for new videos each week on string instrument care and all things violins, violas, and cellos. You may notice that your instrument's pegs may slip from time to time, which is not necessarily an indication that the pegs do not fit. Pegs shrink when humidity drops. If the drop is significant enough since the last tuning, the pegs can suddenly give into tension of the strings and loosen. The bigger the peg, the more shrinkage is possible. Therefore, cellos are more prone to this problem. Turn the peg with normal pressure into the hole. Never force a peg into a hole when the peg is slipping, as this may crack the peg box. Make sure that the bridge stays straight as you retune the instrument. If the peg still does not hold, it may be too lubricated. In this case, you can remove the peg and wipe off excess lubricant with a paper tissue and alcohol. This should be done at a safe distance from the instrument because alcohol dissolves varnish. Put the dry peg back into the hole and see if it turns with a little more resistance. If needed, repeat the process. If all the lubricant is removed and the peg is still slipping, you may use a small amount of sidewalk chalk between the peg and the hole. Note: most blackboard chalk contains oil, therefore will not prevent the slippage. Use sidewalk chalk, which contains no oils. In any emergency, use a tiny amount of your rosin in powdered form. The rosin will stop the peg from slipping until you can get professional help. Conversely, if you find that your pegs are sticking, you may lubricate them with peg dope, but use it sparingly as it can build up and cause the pegs to slip. If the pegs are too tight due to swelling from increased humidity, don't try to tune them up. The peg might suddenly move and will break the string. If you use more force than usual, apply it to the downward portion and pull the peg out as you turn it. When the peg is completely loose, readjust it to the normal tightness and tune it back up. Don't be too daring if the peg is stuck. A trip to a local violin dealer like Cauer Violins to loosen a stuck peg is cheaper and faster than the repair of a broken peg or even a peg box. Feel free to check out the links below for more resources, and don't forget to visit robertcauerviolins.com for more. Subscribe now for new videos each week on string instrument care and all things violins, violas, and cellos.